Hello, welcome to my stream. Tonight we'll be playing more of Final Fantasy VIII, and yesterday we finally could find the chocobos in the game, and thanks to them we were able to explore most of the region, right? Most of the overworld. At least the parts that I have never been before, so we could go there and see how they look like. Although I'm disappointed because we couldn't really get some good items or we couldn't find many secrets or many new areas, but we were still able to visit the Shumi village, right? Which had some weird hide and seek based side quest, but we were able to solve it and to help those people, but they were a little bit strange, so hopefully we can learn more about them, especially because they seem to know and to praise Laguna. And I also want to go back to the dream world and find Laguna and his friends again. But yes, it seems that nothing has happened regarding that last time, so I'm hoping that it's going to happen again soon. Let's see if today we can have some more luck, right? But I also want to explore. I will keep exploring. I want to go back to some old areas we have been before, but not in a long time. For example, Bellum, which I believe will be the place that will continue our plot. But I also want to return to Dealing City because we now that we have Ifrit, we could get the Ifrit card back. We could challenge Renoa's father to a card game in order to try to get the Renoa's card. So I will try to go to Dealing City, then to Bellum so we can progress the plot. But also, we can try going back to some other areas. For example, we have never been back to freaking Dolet. It's been a long time since we last were there, so maybe could go back to Dolet. Or maybe Timber and some other places like the prison. I don't know, but I do want to continue exploring. Hopefully today we can get some goods, or at least we can find some more secrets more than yesterday. But that's the plan. And then once I feel like it's over, the exploration is over, then we are going to Balamb and hopefully we can progress the plot in there. And also we need to find Selfie. I have no idea where she is. Hopefully we can find her soon. So Gabriel, Joe Dancing, Lady Mithril, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are having a great Sunday. Subaru, how are you, man? I'm doing great tonight because the weather is much better today than yesterday. Yesterday was extremely hot. Today is also hot, but we got some clouds on the sky, so it was like less uncomfortable than yesterday. And also it was a little bit windy. So thanks to that, I was able to do the things that I wanted to do, like cleaning my house, for example. It was such a mess in here, and I was able to do almost everything done. I will keep cleaning it tomorrow because I was getting a little bit tired. But thankfully, I was able to clean my room, clean the kitchen. I was able to clean the living room as well. So yes, everything I wanted to start yesterday, I could finally start today, thanks to the weather that was much better, and I'm hoping it stays like that. Also, the forecast was telling me something about a possible thunderstorm, but I'm hoping that's not happening tonight because I don't want to have any power outages, right? So hopefully we won't have any thunderstorms. And because I'm streaming right now, I can't really like check the weather outside. I'm not paying attention to outside, but I'm hoping that we won't have power outages or thunderstorms tonight. But in case something bad happens, be advised that maybe that's the reason why it's happening, because the forecast was predicting some kind of storm, but hopefully it's not happening. At least so far it hasn't started yet. So I'm hoping that it won't really be a problem to us. Adventure time, it's a little bit more like exploration time, man. I do want to go back to some other places, especially Dealing City, because I know there is something in there that I can do. You are still confused with the whole daylight saving hour? So yes, now my time is like 1 hour. Actually, it is 2 hours ahead of the EST time, right? It is 2 hours ahead. Usually it is only an hour, but thanks to the daylight savings that has started in Brazil, it is now 2 hours. So basically, in Brazilian time, I used to start the streams at 6 p.m. and now I'll be starting them at 7 p.m. because I want to keep following the schedule to the EST time, right? I want to keep having the same time for the Americans and for everyone that has the EST time. So I will be starting the streams later in my place, but I will try to keep the same time for everyone else in the other countries. So I can see why it's a little bit more confusing to you, Gabriel. But yes, I'll be starting the streams at 7 p.m. And I know that at some point they will also change their time because of some winter savings, I guess. And I will need to see what I'm doing about that because I also don't want to really start my streams extremely late. So that can be a problem to me, or I could like have super short streams and I'll need to see if I would need to start them earlier or something. But right now I will be starting them at 7 p.m. my time and then 5 p.m. EST time. It is 3:30 p.m. here in CST. CST, is that California? Or Central? Maybe it is Central actually. Central Standard Time. We lost an hour of sleep here. I know, right, man? I agree with you. I also couldn't sleep a lot because I went to bed late. So I am a little bit tired. But thankfully the day was much better than yesterday, so that helped me to feel better. Yeah, Central Standard Time, right? Yeah, no thunderstorms hopefully. Although I would like some rain, but I don't want power outages. What a holiday. I love gaining an hour of sleep here in the US. So you guys have changed the time? Oh damn, you guys did have changed your time as well. So never mind, I'm not following the time that I was thinking. Yeah, you guys got an hour. It is 4:31 p.m. EST time right now. I was thinking it was already 5:31 p.m. because that's usually the time that I start my streams. Okay, so I may need to change my schedule because I kinda want to start my streams at 7 p.m. my time and then it will be 4 p.m. your time. Drew, hey man, how are you doing? How's your Sunday? And thank you for sending me the recording, right, of your best save file in Banjo Tooie. You are, oh my god, Drew, no! Okay, stream, you can do it. Computer, you can handle it. Drew, Drew is trying to kill the stream with the sour please emotes, but I believe we'll be alright. We will survive it. My CPU is dead right now, but it's still good, right? Yes, Drew, we need to be careful in here because the freaking sour please emotes, they have been killing my stream, or at least making my computer super slow. I was actually talking to Joe Dancing about it before starting the stream, and then you dropped them right on the chat, but it's okay, man, don't worry, we will survive this. But it's funny because I know, right? Every time we see Joe Dancing, we want to spam the sour please emotes. I know. I want to do the same. I actually did it as well. Yes, right. Every time we see Joe Dancing, we want to use that emote. But for some reason, that emote is like not working well with Final Fantasy VIII. I know in some other streams it doesn't try to kill my stream or something. But when I'm streaming this game in particular, it makes my computer run super slow. But it's surviving, it's good. So don't worry, man, it's cool. And how was your Saturday, man? Hopefully, not Saturday, Sunday. Today's Sunday. Hopefully you had a great Sunday. Gabrielle, I don't know. Maybe I should make a yes or no question. Yes, I want to make that question. So you're telling me that it is possible for me to find Selfie, right? You can tell me yes or no. If it is possible for me to find Selfie, I will try to find her. But I do have some places to go thanks to exploration. Actually, where is the map? Right there. Wait, I didn't want to land. So let's go across the ocean because we need to go in that direction. But it's blocked, right? Maybe you don't remember all the games, so if someone knows if it is possible for me to find Selfie, you can let me know uh, by answering yes or no, because then I would try to find her. I would like to find her. But the thing is, I wasn't able to do it, so that's why I kinda gave up. And then I'm changing my focus. Selfie is the new Midgarski. Ifrit used to be the new Midgarski, right? And then now that we were able to find Ifrit, now it's Selfie. I can see it, yes. Yeah, he played it recently. Maybe he knows about it. So I will keep exploring, and maybe later I try to find her again. But I couldn't find her in the garden. I can't think on somewhere else to find her. Wait. Wait a second, what is this place? I think we have a good place to start the exploration, not what I was really considering or planning, but a lighthouse? Is this? Wait, looks familiar? Wait, is this a place where Laguna was before? It looks abandoned and run down. Can I check the... I can't check the lighthouse? Okay, so we have this weird place that unfortunately we can't... Look at that! We were talking about this yesterday, that I couldn't find any hidden draw points, and there we go, I could just find one. Early, thank you so much for the host. How was the ending of your stream, man? And thank you for playing my favorite Beatmania songs tonight. Yes, that was so lucky. And I was complaining about this yesterday, so that's a very good start. Although it gave me only one, right? Only one single holy. That's frustrating, but at least we have one, so maybe I can use it like a junction? But interesting, so the whole point of this lighthouse and this freaking abandoned place was the holy magic? Kinda waste, that's kinda waste, but sure. Hey Arbel, how are you doing, man? Yes, early, I was very happy that Beatmania 10, the 10th style, had all the 3 songs that I love. So that was pretty handy. So I will leave this continent because we were exploring it last time. This is the S-Star continent. And I don't think there will be like many things for us to find. We could just find that, but besides it, I don't think we will be finding many things, so... Let's go to the other continent. Let's go to Galbadia, to Balam. Maybe later I return to these new places, you know? But right now they don't seem to have, like, great things to offer. Healing Waters. 10th style equals to my style. I can agree with you, man. And Arbel, thank you so much for the follow. Have you ever played Final Fantasy? Are you a fan of Final Fantasy games? I know that you most likely is a big fan of rhythm games because you are from Early's stream. But yes, I wonder if you also have played Final Fantasy. Oh, you are a big fan of Final Fantasy? Nice, man. So have you played this one, 8? You are a JRPG fanatic? Okay, great, that's great. I have been playing some RPG games that I have never played before, and it was last year, right, guys, that I was playing Final Fantasy VII, I guess, or was it this year? Kinda don't remember, but I have recently started playing the Final Fantasy games. I started with 6, and then after 6 was for sure last year, but 7 I can't remember. And then after 6 I played 7, and now I'm playing 8. And also I have been trying to play some other franchises that I missed when I was younger, like the Chrono games. I played Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, and also I played Xenogears. Yeah, Xenogears was the big JRPG game I have played before starting this one. And after it, I want to play Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, another big franchise